My name is Don Marcotte. I am one of the organizers for the 50th anniversary Boler Caravan that's happening in Winnipeg, August 15th to 19th, 2018. And with me right here is the mastermind behind the whole idea, Mr. Ian Giles. Ian, you have been working on this, organizing this for quite a while now.
Yeah, this has been quite the journey. We all started way back in 2015 when realized that in just 3 years' time, Boler was going to be celebrating its 50th anniversary in 2018. And I thought, gee, we've got to do something to recognize this historic Canadian invention. So with that, I was actually at the Manitoba Bolerama in August of 2015. And at the event, I cornered the organizer, Rick Moyman, and kind of said, I want to hijack your event in 2018. And he was a little reluctant at first, but got quite excited about the whole idea. And Rick's my co-host in Winnipeg, and we're working hard to make this become reality.
Now, why Winnipeg? Tell me the history behind why we're celebrating 50 years of Boler in Winnipeg.
Yeah, why Winnipeg? Winnipeg is where the Boler was first introduced back in 1968. So this is the birthplace of the Boler. So what better place to go and to recognize 50 years of history with so many of them still on the road and the current resurgence of the popularity of them.
Now, you must be expecting maybe 30 or 40 trailers to show up at this thing?
We're hoping it's going to be a few more than that. We actually have room for 1,000 trailers. So this will be the biggest fiberglass trailer event in history.
But from what I understand, even though it is 1,000 trailers, it is pretty much sure to sell out. So I think people are going to have to make sure that they become part of this.
We definitely figure it's going to sell out. We started a pre-registration database about a year ago. And we're already over 600 trailers that are pre-registered. And those trailers are coming from every Canadian province and territory and currently from 32 U.S. states.
Now, they're coming from all over the place. Is there any sort of organization to make sure that they're coming together, or are they all just going to arrive at pell-mell?
Of course, people travel at their own speed, but we've got a group of wonderful volunteers right now that are working their hearts out to actually coordinate routes and overnight stops and that from the various locations. So we're always looking for more volunteers to help with this. We're looking at probably traveling about 5 hours a day, starting about a week before the event, and having trailers converging on Winnipeg from north, south, east, and west.
Wow. Now, when they get there on the Wednesday, what are they going to expect? What's going to happen?
Wednesday is going to be the biggest traffic jam in Winnipeg that you can ever expect. We're going to have, when you figure, around 1,000 trailers and tow vehicles. We're expecting between 2,200 and 2,500 people at the event. And we've turned the Red River Exhibition Park into a huge makeshift campground. That is going to be just a sea of molded fiberglass trailers.
And what's going to happen when they get there? Are there going to be any events?
Yes. As most of you know, most Boleramas have a very similar structure where we have meet and greets, and we have open trailer tours, and there may be a workshop or two, potluck dinner, and of course, entertainment around the fire. Well, we've taken leads from a lot of those activities. And so the meet and greet, yes, we're going to have one on the Wednesday night when everybody arrives. You'll get to meet your friends, your social friends that you've met online only, because we all have dozens, if not hundreds, of online friends that you've never met in person. So we'll be doing that. We've got 2 stages set up. So we're going to be able to have entertainment. We're not going to have a campfire, but we're going to have one heck of a good time listening to different bands, different groups. Our own talented Boler owners will be up there entertaining us through the event, as well as some named feature bands that we're working on.
What about food? How are people going to feed themselves?
Food, well, you're going to be able to cook at your campsite if you'd like, but we also know the days are going to be full and busy. So we've got food trucks that are going to be there. We've got concessions that are going to be happening. One night, we're actually going to host a beef on a bun dinner for everybody. So in that way, we're going to make sure that people are fed.
I understand there's going to be some fine music there every night for people, and that we're going to make sure that people who are musicians among the group get a chance to show their own stuff.
Exactly. We want people to do what they love doing there. And we know musicians love to entertain. So Don right here is his main role and volunteer effort is just that, is collecting all of the musicians there, finding out what their talents are, what music they play, what their instruments are, and putting together various groups at different times so that we have nonstop entertainment of one form or another.
Well, I've been to a few Boleramas, and I'm always amazed at the quality of musicianship. So this is a chance to bring musicians from all over North America, and who knows, maybe from all over the world, to collaborate with each other and play some great tunes.
This is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing. The other thing that we do have planned is workshops and demonstrations. So during the day, we're going to have basically try to have workshops on as many topics and that you'd experience or want to do while you're out camping. So another place that you can volunteer and help is, do you have any ideas? Are you able to present something, demonstrate something? This can go from anything from cooking through to what to do in your trailer when it's raining outside rather than watching movies, right through to maintenance and repair on trailers, modifications. The sky's the limit.
So there's going to be some experts there that will help out with trailer problems.
I think every owner is an expert in some way or another. They've all learned through the School of Hard Knocks, so we'll be leveraging a lot of that experience and talent.
Okay, now look into this camera and tell people to come and why they should come.
Why should you come? This will be the largest gathering of fiberglass trailers in history. The owners of these trailers are the most wonderful group that I've ever met. I'm looking forward to meeting so many people that I've talked to and seen online. Opportunity to meet people, the opportunity to see their trailers, the opportunity to have fun and be part of this phenomenal piece of Canadian history.
And the opportunity to meet the guy whenever anybody posts a trailer problem, issue, suggestion online. Ian always has great ideas. You'll get a chance to meet Ian face to face and talk trailers, and hope to see you all there in Winnipeg.
See you in Winnipeg.
Yeah.